YouTube, what up? It's your boy Trayman, and today we're reacting to when NBA players fight coaches. Let's check it out. Yeah.
NBA players versus NBA coaches.
Wow, right in the face of Quinn Snyder.
With the fan now having words with the assistant coach.
And first, we got the time the Suns coach tried to belittle Kevin Durant.
Timeout. Kevin Durant and head coach Budenholzer had
And he ended up joining them?
discussions.
Hey, if you put your hands on someone, you better be ready to fight. Like the time a Bulls coach tried to hold back DeMarcus Cousins, and Cousins wanted all the smoke.
Oh boy, some pushing and shoving. Going, oh, and Cousins just pushed the coach of the Chicago Bulls.
And John Collins was ready too, because when a coach pushed him, John was about to rock him.
Yeah, and now John Collins, oh my, back out.
Where Jeff Teague at?
Coaches pushed
Where Jeff Teague at? We gotta find him.
John
Collins
they sure
away.
did.
But a Bucks assistant coach actually got rocked, because when he tried to break up a scuffle between Marvin Williams and James Ennis, this happened.
For Milwaukee, and now look at it, the other end of the floor. Marvin Williams and Ennis have to be separated, and Ennis...
Oh! He's out the league. He's out the league. He's out the league. I didn't even know who he was anyway.
Bottom of your picture, fighting for the rebound. You saw Williams take the shove and then step in, and that was what got under Ennis' skin, and right there...
I know that hurt, but Mike Woodson was hurting more, because not only did he get decked by Jason Kidd, but he got a technical foul too.
Jason Kidd making contact with Mike Woodson. Woodson was on the court in a heated exchange between Kidd and Woodson.
And Joe Mazzulla should have got a tech for this play, because when Royce O'Neal took a jumper, Joe tried to block him.
Brown puts an exclamation point on it. But you've got a head coach who stepped on the floor trying to block a shot attempt of the player. I'm not sure I've ever seen that.
That was good defense, but LeBron's playing his own game out there. Because when J.J. Redick was trying to call a play, LeBron completely ignored him.
Bad as it gets when Brooks is the guy doing damage.
55.5 left. And a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Just not happy with what he's seeing right now.
But there was one coach Steph Curry couldn't ignore. Because when the Rockets took on the Warriors, Ime Udoka and Steph got into it.
There is a lot of talking. There's a lot of conversation. Woo! There's something going on in this building tonight.
He made a reservation at International Smoke and then he canceled it, and so I was kind of upset with him.
But you don't want to get into it with Giannis, because his assistant coach pissed him off. So he told the coach he'd end him. But after reporters asked Giannis about what happened, he revealed that fighting is part of the game.
You always fight with your brothers. We fight, we argue, but at the end of the day, we both want to win. I don't think there's anybody from this team that wants to win more than Sweeney and me.
But if LeBron could have punched Darvin Ham, he would have. Because when LeBron said the Lakers should have challenged the call, Darvin Ham ignored him. And LeBron crashed out.
He knocks it away. He's saying he was touched last by Denver. Darvin Ham not going to challenge it, though. And LeBron really infuriated. He is screaming.
But Chris Paul flamed the coach by laughing.
I'd have cussed him out too, bro. I'd have cussed him out too. No bullshit. That shit did look crazy, but he finessed the fuck out of that shit.
Because when Steve Kerr tried joking around with CP3, Chris clowned him.
Chris Paul doing a great fake laugh.
Well, fans wanted to know why CP3 did that. So he hopped on IG and revealed it to the world.
Why did I fake laugh at Steve Kerr? It wasn't funny.
He's cold. But Tristan Thompson was heated. When his coach told him to get back on defense, Tristan tweeted.
Tristan Thompson, Cavs forward. As you can see, Tristan opts not to get back on defense. Tristan stays in the backcourt, ends up getting a dunk. He's still frustrated at the coach.
Will put the finish to it. Cleveland showing no signs of playing last night in Cleveland against Houston. Thompson words for somebody on the bench.
But at least he didn't get physical, because during the Miami Heat game, Ron Artest was yapping. So Pat
I
Riley
remember this.
shoved him.
Ron Artest strong enough to finish even with the foul. Now having words with Heat assistant coach Keith Haskins. And Pat Riley is fired up. Just been hit with a technical foul.
But John Moran doesn't take from anyone. Because after a bad start to the game against the Lakers, the coaching staff benched him. So after the game, he sounded off.
Do you feel like, I mean, there was anything you could do different like this?
Relax him. They had a whole spiel in here, so.
The outside may be wrong, but from the outside, it didn't look like you had your usual energy tonight.
Go ask the coaching staff well.
Okay. You feel like you should play more?
Go ask the coaching staff. Should I play more right now?
What could have been done different, get a different outcome, other than asking coaching staff?
The according to them, probably don't play me, honestly. That's what basically the message was.
You didn't have anything physically wrong from his illness or anything?
Oh, no, I'm
under the weather?
fine.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Well, unfortunately for Ja, that interview didn't help him play more. Because when the coaches heard his comments, they made Ja serve a 1-game suspension. But you don't want to coach against Desmond Bain, because he'll put you in your place.
As they were jawing, and I think he touched Chris Finch, is what happened.
Now, if we're talking players versus coaches, we gotta head over to Boston, because the Celtics assistant coach and Marcus Smart chewed each other out.
Argument going on. Marcus Smart, see, getting into it with one of the assistant coaches. Smart not happy, and he throws the towel down.
But there are some coaches you don't say anything to, because after Danny Green made a mistake, he talked back to Coach Popovich, and Pop stunned him.
Popovich upset as Danny Green fired up.
Watch Pop say, no foul, no foul, no foul. Anthony Messina's assistant, no foul. And then Green fouls. Look at Pop, how upset he is.
But Coach Mazzulla took a page out of Pop's book, because when Emmanuel quickly trash-talked him, Dro tried to shut him up.
Eric finds it open quickly. Those guys came over from the Knicks together. Quickly talking to the Celtics bench.
Here's my number. Call me maybe. What did Joe Mazzulla do?
I don't think he wants to.
But sometimes it's not that deep. Because when Coach Ty Lue shoved Tristan Thompson, Tristan messed around and did it back.
Just help at the offensive end of the floor. Yeah, he's got my assist, but
LeBron wasn't playing any games. Because when he was down in the finals, he took his anger out on the coach.
Throws in a near prayer. Timeout, Eric Spoelstra.
And Jordan Bell did the same thing. Because when Coach Kerr pissed him off, Jordan spazzed out.
And in the huddle, Jordan Bell and Steve Kerr getting into it.
They were going off, but not like Will Hardy. Because when the Jazz weren't listening to him, he ripped them a new one. Damn, he didn't hold back at all. And neither did legendary coach Jerry Sloan. Because when Dennis Rodman hurt John Stockton, Sloan wanted to kill him.
Rodman wants to go after Stockton. And Stockton didn't do anything on the play, but Rodman reacted quickly.
Jerry Sloan now is letting Dennis Rodman know.
Well, he'll say, if you want a piece of somebody, get me.
That's right.
Free throw line, makes the free throw. Now he turns and looks at Jerry Sloan and gives him the old pump. And Sloan throws him a kiss right back.
But Joe Mazzulla is ready for anything. Because when Chris Boucher...
I like that! Bro, they need to bring hoops like this back, bro. Got all these soft-ass cars and shit. Niggas getting away with... Bro, come on. Play ball, bro. Soft ass,
He's going after Boucher. Got to be held back by Rob Williams right in front of Whit Grossbeck. It does not get better than this.
But Dylan Brooks was ready for the Rockets. Because he bumped Steve Adams a little too hard, then chirped at their coach.
Oh, and Adams goes down, and in some discomfort holding what appears to be that left elbow.
He got checked there.
It was Dylan Brooks, wasn't it? Yeah. Said his person.
That's a foul, but I don't think it's a flagrant foul.
And man, he really laughed it off. But before we get any further, we got to talk about couch.
All right, so listen up. State Farm was trying to charge me $197 for car insurance. No, thank you.
Largest prediction market in the U.S. and the sponsor.
Wait. Why the fuck he laughing with the eye?
Every week, Kalshi wants to take your sports experience to the next level because they're offering you an exciting new way to get
I'm
on
tripping.
Football, politics, and actually just trading a yes or no outcome. So when you're up, play for New York order, Nate shot on the Nets basket, and Coach D'Antoni lost it.
Mike D'Antoni is all over Nate Robinson right now.
He put it in the net basket.
It was after the buzzer, Nate Robinson saying it was after Mike D'Antoni is hot right now.
Not only did Coach ban Nate for the rest of the game, but for an entire month. And the worst part was, the Knicks were winning. So if Nate watching from the bench wasn't bad enough, he also had to hear his coach flame him after.
You had no problem with his agent defending him, but the fact that the agent said that it's personal.
Well, I don't know why he would think that, because when I decided not to play him, we started winning. And it's all about winning and losing. I like Nate. I think he's fine.
But this lit a fire under Nate. And he knew once he came back, he was going to go off.
It was tough, man. People don't know the shit I used to go through. I used to try to, have meetings with him and try to figure out why I wasn't playing. And he just didn't want to speak to me. Ignored me sometimes. And
how many games did you go without playing?
14, bro. And then, when I'm at the Garden, people screaming, we want Nate. They screamed like the whole crowd. Like, imagine 20,000 people screaming, put in Nate, we want Nate. So I remember one time during New Year's, game goes on, first quarter, coach calls my name, and I didn't move. I just stood there we're in a huddle. He's like, Nate, And I was like, shit, I know he ain't talking to me. And then my teammates like, he calling you, fool, go. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm out here, it's time. So I win the game, and I made like 3-4 in a row. I made a pull-up 3, and then after a 3, I had a fadeaway jumper, and I was like, oh, yeah, it's on and cracking. And then we ended up going to overtime, come to look at the stats, we win the game. 41 points.
41 points.
Yep, 6-7 rebounds.
Okay, Nate.
Assists, couple steals. Had a hell of a game, man. And I ain't gonna lie, I think I cried after that game because I was just so happy.
Well, after a 41-point performance and earning his spot back in the rotation, Nate knew the best move for his career would be to squash the beef with Coach D'Antoni. So he decided to pull up at a press conference and squash it in front of everybody.
My question is, why did you bench me for a whole month? I wanted to ask.
You know, Mike, you got to make certain hard decisions and you're trying to get the team together. And I thought you went off the reservation for a while. And I'm going, oh, you got to get him back in the box. And, you know, you came out and got 32 points after you gave
41 to lose count.
Was it 41?
41 to lose count.
But I do regret not getting the most out of it because you were one of the best it could have been.
Thank you. Appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it, guys.
But sometimes you can't tell if players got a problem with their coach. Because we got to talk about Dwight Howard's weirdest beef. See, when Dwight got to Orlando, he was Superman. This dude was dominating the league with dunks, rebounds, and blocks. And off the court, he was always smiling for the camera. But his coach, Stan Van Gundy, always got on him. And rumor had it, Dwight don't like that. Well, in 2012, things got weird. Because during a press conference, Stan revealed Dwight wanted him fired.
I was told it was true by people in our management. So, you know, right from the top. So.
What did management tell you? Are they going to stand behind?
They haven't told me anything, and they don't need to. I mean, I'm the coach right now, and, you know, I'm the coach until they decide I'm not the coach. They don't need to tell me anything.
But just seconds later, Dwight crashed the interview and said this.
Yeah, what's our main concern right now?
We have to stop Carmelo Anthony and the New York Knicks tonight.
And the New York Knicks.
That's exactly
That's
right.
the plan, right?
That is the plan. That's what I just said.
Is Dave Ping here today? The guy who started this BS?
I don't see Ping here.
Me neither.
That was awkward as hell. Nobody truly knows if there was actually bad blood there. But what we do know is that every chance Dwight got, he roasted Stan.
We got to get into it right now. We're not ready for their intensity and their quickness. Dwight, can you get a rebound with 2 hands? You want some of me? I'll show you guys you messing my team.
But some players are a completely wrong fit for the coach. Because there's one player Coach Popovich couldn't stand, Dennis Rodman. See, Coach Popovich came from a military background, and naturally, he harps on teaching players structure and discipline. So when the Spurs got Dennis Rodman, a rebel with dyed hair who was out of control, Pop knew the relationship would be rough. And with Dennis doing things like trying to fight his coach,
Saturday. Here's Lucas, now bringing him over, and Luke is going to put him on the side of the bench, push him off. This reminds me of my high school coaching days. That's how we used to do it.
and trying to fight other players.
Rodman walks with Stacey King out of bounds, and Rodman talks to him. Rodman pushes Stacey. Stacey pushes back.
Now what are they going to call? Double foul?
Probably, yeah. Oh, Stacey went at him that time.
He's out. Stacey's gone.
Rodman got him in the face. That's what Horace is saying, and Horace is furious. Bangs onto the scorer's table. He's picked up the part of the stick floor, looked into the stands, decided not to do much of anything.
Pop's only option was to teach him a lesson. So after Rodman skipped warm-ups and showed up late to practice before the playoffs, Coach Pop suspended Rodman for the first round. And after getting knocked out of the playoffs, Rodman officially ruined the Spurs season. Well, the next year only got worse. Because during a preseason game, Rodman showed up late to the game during the second quarter. And during their final preseason game, Rodman got ejected. So Pop suspended him for 3 games. And right when Rodman was supposed to come back, he missed the very next practice. So Pop suspended him for another 15 games. Now, when Rodman eventually came back, he turned up. Because the Spurs ended up going 33-9. And Rodman led the league in rebounds. But he couldn't rebound from his bad decision-making. Because on March 19th, 1995, Rodman took his motorcycle out for a joyride and crashed.
Isn't it common sense that you make millions of dollars a year and your job is contingent upon staying in good physical condition? You wouldn't go skiing, snowmobiling, or ride motorcycles, not to ride.
What the fuck? You can't enjoy yourself outside of your job? They're just like me saying outside of my job, I'm not gonna play basketball, play football, might fuck around and go ziplining. Like, nigga, what? He's a human. What the fuck are we talking about?
Rodman, who suffered a separated shoulder in a motorcycle accident on Sunday. He'll be lost to the Spurs for a minimum of 2 to 4 weeks.
Now, even though Rodman was lucky to be alive, his contract prevented him from riding motorcycles. And after constant violations of Pop's team rules, he had no choice but to trade Rodman to the Chicago Bulls. But Chris Paul and his coach might have gotten the worst battle in NBA history because it ruined CP3's legacy. See, after almost 20 years in the NBA, Chris returned to the place he originally became a superstar, the LA Clippers. Right. And the plan was he played for one last year to say farewell, but it completely backfired. And on December 3rd, 2025, the Clippers shocked the basketball world. Now, at first, nobody knew why CP3 got canned, but over the next couple days, rumors started swirling saying his coach Ty Lue hated him, saying CP3 wanted to play the game his way instead of Ty's way, and that CP3 was a selfish know-it-all. Well, these rumors were finally confirmed once old clips started resurfacing, like when Ty Lue said,
"We have got to the point where literally anybody
come on, what type of time is y'all niggas on,
without
bro?
knowing how to code. This is based
FCP.
CP ain't no name on it. Get the ball play and gets the action.
And when this clip of CP3 talking to Ty Lue's wife hit the internet, people understood why Ty Lue hated him. So after all that, CP3 officially got sent home. All because he couldn't respect his coach. But some coaches don't respect anybody. Because Ime Udoka got ejected for disrespecting LeBron James. See, during a chippy game against the Lakers, Ime and the Rockets were down 16 when a foul was called. And all of a sudden, both teams got into it.
Houston took exceptions.
Now, right after LeBron finished talking to the officials, Ime started chirping at him, calling him a soft-ass bitch. Well, it didn't help his team, because Ime immediately got ejected. But Ja Morant's trash-talking coaches as a game plan, because he trolled the Nets coach so bad, their team wanted to fight. See, right before the end of the half, Ja Morant pulled a move so nasty, he just had to chirp the Nets coach.
Running start, 2 seconds, 1 second.
But as the game went on, the Nets' tempers got worse, and it ruined their chances of winning, because they found themselves down to the Grizzlies by 20, and Ja decided to chirp their coach one last time.
And Morant with words that Brooklyn took exception to. And now Schroeder getting into it with Taylor Jenkins.
Pop your top, Ja!
So they gave a foul, and Ja was talking in the direction of the Nets bench.
But the Nets got pissed. Well, once the game was over, Ja revealed that his entire chirp session was strategy.
Nothing for real on my end. I was trolling just to get them riled up, and they did. But yeah, I think it's that.
And make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Yeah. Appreciate you for watching to the end of the video. Y'all are the real MVPs. You know what I'm saying? All right, I love y'all. Safety. Safety.